All right, hello. So I hope yesterday you were able to figure out what the main problem of your story was. Today I want to introduce you to something that I'm going to have you create and bring to our Google Meet. And it's super easy to make. You just get a blank piece of paper and you draw this line. It goes up and down. And I call it my phew diagram. And what this does is it helps me organize the problems and solutions that happen in my story. It helps me really pick out what is the main problem and solution. What should I be paying attention to in my story? So, you're going to use this for your book, but I'm just going to use an example that we had up here. So in the beginning part of my phew, right here is where I put my problem. So we're going to choose forgetting our lunch. So I'm going to write that down here. This is my problem. This is my main problem. So if I forget my lunch, that is the thing that is making me upset that day. That's my main issue. There might be other little things. I might be thirsty because I don't have a juice box at snack. I might be kind of angry because I didn't eat anything and now I'm feeling hungry. But my main problem, the reason for all of these other little problems, is I forgot my lunch. So that goes at the bottom of my phew line. And I want you to do, you already know your problem. So after you draw yours, you're going to put your big problem down there. What I want to talk about today is the steps that the character takes to fix the problem. So when we forget our lunch, the solution isn't, I go get my lunch. You have to tell me the things that you did in order to solve your problem. Because of course a book would be very boring. If in the sled dog book it was just like, we needed the medicine and then we found some. Very boring, and I wouldn't read that story because I want to know how you solve the problem. I want to know all the steps. So today when you're reading, you're going to do what we're going to do right now. So when I forget my lunch, the first step that I might need to do is to solving that problem is I need to tell my teacher. So that's step one, and I'm going to write that right here. Tell the teacher. Okay, so you tell your teacher you forgot your lunch. That's step one. What do we do after that? Maybe she gives you a snack. Okay. So then you get a snack. But does that solve your whole problem? No way. You can't just have a snack the whole day. You're still going to be so hungry. So then what do you need to do next? You need to call your mom. That's right. Okay. So now maybe you call your mom and maybe she could bring your lunch, but this is a crazy story and mom can't come. So what could happen next? Your mom could get you to borrow some money. So now you have to ask to borrow money to go to the snack shack. Okay, so you have to ask to borrow money. The person says yes, and then the solution to our problem, we'll talk about that tomorrow. So today what I want you to do is just figure out all the steps it takes to solve your character's problem in your story, okay? And then I will talk to you tomorrow.